Indeed, we will. In 2016, Los Angeles expanded its homeless outreach program to help deal with the growing number of people living on our streets. Our Amy Paffrath joins us this morning to tell us more about how the program is working in El Monte. It's great to have you here,
It's great
Amy.
to be here. And this program is actually thanks to one particular officer who has shifted his perspective after serving on the force for nearly 3 decades.
Every Thursday, Officer Rodney Gutierrez drives his buggy to the riverbanks. He's not looking for criminals. After 28 years at the Sheriff's Department, he's got a new assignment as homeless liaison.
We're going to pick up a couple of homeless neighbors, hopefully, and bring them back to our resources fair so they can get a nice warm meal and connect with services here.
2 years ago, he wasn't sure about his new beat. Since getting a closer look at LA County's growing homeless problem, he's changing his tune.
There's really no hope out here. And just by some compassion, trust, rapport, building, and just talking to people like a fellow human being, you know, which they are, letting them know you're not forgotten. You're out here in the shadows, but we're not going to leave you out here if you don't want to be here. If it's your time, you're ready, then let's do this, and let's get you connected, and we'll get you out of here.
Each week, he picks up a few homeless friends, like Joe Ramirez, who's close to getting housing thanks to Rodney.
That guy's gold, you know. You can't find a better guy, you know. You got the lieutenant also, but he's mostly doing all the paperwork and shoveling things around. But Rodney, you know, he's in the trenches, deep in the trenches, you know. And he's one of the guys, you know, we'd be nothing without the guy, man. He's helped us so much, and I can't even begin to say, you know.
Rodney has worked hard to change the dynamic between the police and the homeless. He's built a friendly rapport with the clients he's serving. They even tease him about being his surrogate children.
He had black hair a year ago. You know, it's like his fans, his kids, you know, we're his kids, you know.
They say 2019 has been a great year in terms of available resources. And Rodney's determined to use those resources to help as many people as possible.
You know, I want to be the best at helping people that I was at taking people to jail and doing that type of work. So it just motivates me to help more people.
He's doing that at his weekly resource fair in El Monte. It's working because it brings together services like housing advocates, showers and toiletries, clothing and warm meals. Even with all this help, the homeless don't have it easy.
It's hard. You know, it's hard to get out of bed sometimes. Thursdays is a good day.
And Officer Gutierrez is responsible for those good days.
And there's hope. Helped us out a lot, you know.
That makes him feel good about where he'll spend the last 9 years of his career.
And hearing the feedback is just humbling and kind of inspires me to do more and be better.
Rodney and his team co-host that resources fair every Thursday, rain or shine, and they say it's that consistency that has changed the numbers from 70% of homeless in San Gabriel Valley refusing services to now 80% accepting services. Wow. And that man you saw at the end, Joe Ramirez, I have great news. He is now housed and back to work. And we have a follow-up story on him coming next week.
Oh, excellent. Well, you forget how many people are living in our urban woodlands, right?
Yes.
And it's a danger for them when we have heavy rains and floods. There are fire dangers associated with it.
But it also shows you the power of human interaction and the officers coming through in that really human way with empathy.
It's very one-on-one. It's one at a time, dealing with people where they're at, getting them to the services they need. So
right.
I believe it. Empathy can change the
stories,
world.
man.
It really can, I believe it.
Yes, absolutely.
Thanks,
Thank
Amy.
you so much.